morning.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? What a fire!
Wait, I can't
fire!
Hear y'all.
Oh no, we're off to us. Oh, he'll be back. That was Rowdy with his seems to happen every episode. Just one quick snafu and then he's back. But anyway, fire entrance or new intro from our guy, the wizard himself, CJ the PD King. He's here. Down below me is Rob the Parlay guy showing off his commanders. Yes, and we are aware it is myself versus Rob today, but we will skip over that fact today, at least right now. And then next to him is Keldog, and joining us back in about a second is Rowdy. Can you hear us, Rowdy?
Oh, sorry, my phone is kind of weird to where sometimes I can't hear y'all.
It's all good. Hey, Rowdy, if you ever can't hear us, just go ahead and back out and then come right back in. That seems to fix the problem every time, dog.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, then that's Rowdy. Rowdy is joining us here today. We've got a good 5-pack. Shout out to Benny. Benny was a little under the weather, but he will be back when he's feeling better. We appreciate and love him.
And I mean, he's here. He's rocking the stream.
He's in the chat.
He's rocking the stream. He's in the chat.
So he might drop some picks. But
he might.
Boys, it's NFL Sunday. We're about to be at the top of the hour. We've got about an hour left until football all day. And we've got those hot tips to help your bet slips. But before we do any of that, why don't we get into the disclaimer so we don't get in any trouble? Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. And if you have not gotten any entertainment or fun out of this show yet, then I don't know how you haven't, because we've talked about plenty of things that are fun and entertainment. That's pretty much all we do. And sometimes we win bets for the most part. This month we're actually doing really good. Number two, with that being said, please gamble responsibly, not your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. The greatest piece of advice I've ever been given as a young gambler. And number three, we're on phone number watch for Rob because he's got an absurd amount of picks today. But that number is 1-800-GAMBLER because gambling can be addictive. So please seek help if you need it. We are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but I did get news on that. I can't say anything just yet, but so that might change soon. But we are happily, proudly affiliated with I almost read that wrong. Fans First Sports Network, presented by them. Shout out to Fans First Sports Network. Go check them out. And Pro Football Insider, just want to shout them out as well. Kel does great work for them. We drop an article every week on there too, so go check that out as well. So that is the disclaimer. And again, here at Just Festivals, we bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is the hot tips
to help
your bets. All right, guys, we've got, like I said, about an hour, a little bit more than an hour, and we've got a jam-packed show, so we might as well get right into it. With I don't know what is first, but our ones and twos expert does, and he's bringing it in right now. Oh wait, before we get any of that, for some reason I always forget about that.
I don't understand. You're the one rocking the sunglasses.
I know. I'm the one rocking them. I was rocking them yesterday. I rock them all the time. These are the Doc Robbins.
He has them, 1 in the shower, 2 in his bedroom. The wife already told me. 3, she's actually sick of the reflective ones when you're doing things, because she hates seeing herself, by the way. So I'm just throwing that out there. You might want to go to a non-reflective pair.
Well, we're gonna glance over that, and I'll just show you my Doc
You might need to
Robbins.
dive into that more. To be honest.
No. We got a lot to do, Kel. So no. Nevin Eyewear. These are the Doc Robbins. They're actually down in the bottom left right here. I rock these on game day for the Raiders. Just straight up Johnny Cash looking. They're great. They're polarized, comfortable. The best pair of sunglasses I've ever had. You can right now use our link, get 30% off of one, or buy one pair, get two free. Kel, I'm pretty sure you just utilize that deal. If I'm correct about that.
Yes, I myself got the Jordans, the GOAT, greatest of all times, and my parents actually, I got them the free ones, and they were super excited. They're very happy that we are with Nevin, and they're happy they're getting free shit. So
there you go. That's it.
Pat, just so you know, I told your wife to wear the reflective ones. That way you can see your face in the middle of
this is just this.
Can we
is
make
ridiculous.
Can we make a new parlay for Pat's wife, the reflective sunglasses parlay?
All right. Well, Nevin Eyewear, we love them. And speaking of free shipping over $50. So go check out our link. Use our link. Tell them that we sent you, and get yourself some nice, fresh new pair of sunglasses. Now, I truly don't know what is next, so I will go to the ones and twos guy. I guess I didn't know that was next either. So, alrighty, it is Tommy's nugget of the day. There's our prospector, and it's Tommy. Shout out to him. Great slide, by the way.
I had so much fun making the slide. You guys have no clue. I was telling Rob before we got started, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do it the right way and actually like crop out the full thing of Tommy's face and match it up perfectly. But I think it's funnier that I just boxed his face only. And
I would tend to agree with you.
I'm literally doing it purely for the laughs. Like that is the majority of this.
Unreal.
Yes, he's got Bijan Robinson anytime touchdown, and then he also has Bryce Young 200-plus yards. And I've got a video from him explaining why he likes the nugget of the day. If you don't see it here, obviously, go ahead and check it. We have it live on our X. But, Tommy, go ahead and drop your nugget of the day for us, my guy.
It's NFL Sunday. So here's my parlay for the day. I'm going to kind of dive away from the touchdown pass parlay just for this week. I'm going to do a little something different, spice things up a little bit. My anytime touchdown parlay, I'm going CeeDee Lamb and I'm going Bijan Robinson combined. CeeDee Lamb is taking on a Bears defense that got absolutely torched. You also saw in week 1 of J.J. McCarthy, so this is a recipe for Dak Prescott, who had a strong week 2, to come into the fold and absolutely take advantage of a leaky team that lost one of their best corners. I think CeeDee Lamb is going to have a field day. I think he's going to find open space and find the end zone. Bijan Robinson had 2 touchdowns in each of the 2 games that he played against the Panthers last year. Does not have a rushing touchdown this year, but against a very, very porous Panthers defense, I dig that. I'm going to do a 200-plus passing yard parlay. I'm taking Bryce Young, and I'm taking Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is taking on the Giants defense that has just a piss-poor coverage. They just are not very good. So I think Mahomes easily gets on track, and for a Chiefs team that literally is looking for their first win. And I'm also taking Bryce Young because I think he had a really strong week 2, and I really do think he bounces in on week 3. Falcons' pass defense has been pretty good, but he built good rapport with Teddy and McMillan. He's found his other weapons. I think he picks up where he left off, and I think 200-plus passing yards for each of these 2 quarterbacks is very much doable.
Okay. That's from Tommy, and like I said, nugget of the day, he's got 2 of them for you. Bijan Robinson, anytime touchdown. He actually got that at worse odds than a lot of us are getting at it now, so if you want to jump on that while the odds are a little bit better, you're not laying over 2-1 on that. And then Bryce Young, 200-plus passing yards. In a game script, I know that's making you semi-chubbed there, Pat, but in a game script that should feature the Panthers throwing the ball all over the yard. So go ahead and get both of those plays. Massive from Tommy Stats. Love it.
Don't tease me with game script on a Sunday, especially.
Listen, dog. I mean, I can give you more, but you.
We need the segment. Okay,
I know we need a segment. I know.
You can work your magic. Have some.
The question is there a game script that Bryce Young does not throw a pick in this game? Because I don't see one.
Yeah, I definitely see an interception happening from Bryce Young today. So if you
Shout
want
out
to add
to
that,
shout out to Jen.
yeah, shout out to the Hold My Earrings, or Hold Your Earrings, or whatever the heck that bet is called. Also, if anybody has a bet that's in the chat right now, we got 200 of you right now in the chat. Go ahead and drop your favorite bet in the chat. One of us on the top of your screen is contractually obligated to make that bet. So whatever bet that's in there, Young definitely throws at least one pick.
Oh, I already
straight
bet
up
that.
for Tommy.
I already bet that.
So
So
that's there. But that is Tommy's nugget of the day. Hopefully you enjoyed the new graphic because I know I enjoyed making it. Yeah. Here we go. The 750 Club. I'm hoping this got changed by somebody because I did not.
I did.
Oh, you gorgeous son of a gun, you. See, I talk game scripts and you do that for me. I love you. But here we go. The 750 Club. There's one rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about it. There's one rule of the 750 Club, and as you tell every single person, you talk about it endlessly. You're telling the lunch lady that slapped you the sloppy joes this morning or this past week, and she says, "I know you like them extra sloppy." You tell Ludacris the bitch that's in Ludacris's way about this 750 Club. You tell about it all. Because she's still there. She's still in his way, apparently. According to a 2013 article. Huh?
Can we have some more 2000s references, please?
Yes, 1000%.
Cal, missed. I don't know if you saw it, but you missed a while.
Yeah, yesterday was great. I asked the question, what is something that's been plaguing you, that's been stuck in your mind for years? And mine was, did the bitch ever get out of Ludacris' way?
Yeah. No context, just the BetSlips. We went from Cinderella's slipper to what is wind to Ludacris in the span of like 10 minutes. So
and you can only get this at just the BetSlips.
And then Rowdy asked about Two for the Money, the Stu Feiner inspired movie.
We truly do believe in entertainment purposes only.
So this makes sense because I saw that tweet that saying all that, and I'm like, what are these guys doing? I'm at work.
You have no idea. Yesterday was a wild show. But let's get to a wild bet. Rob, what are we telling everybody to do today?
All right, so first of all, I've told everybody else, but if Bijan has a bad day, your boy's broke. I have probably 18 bets that include Bijan Robinson. I think he's going to go completely insane today. But I have him for anytime touchdown. The Panthers are 25th against the run. Week 1, 124 total yards. Week 2, he had 168 total yards. And he had a touchdown in one of the weeks. The other week, Algier vultured the touchdown. I don't think it's going to matter. I think him and Algier both scored today. Then I've got Javonte Williams anytime touchdown. This man has 3 touchdowns over 2 games. They've revived this man's career. Seems like he's getting all the red zone carries. He's I mean, as he should. He's a big man. And the Bears have given up a rushing touchdown both weeks, or a touchdown to running backs both weeks, I should say. Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. I think he gets it probably catching instead of rushing, to be completely honest with you, because Mac Jones is going to check it down a ton. I mean, this man has had like 22, I think, total targets receiving over the 2 weeks. But he had 31 touches, 177 yards combined week 1. He had 20 touches, 107 yards combined week 2. He had a touchdown in week 2. And the Cards defense has given up a touchdown to running backs in both weeks as well. And then Emeka Egbuka, this guy's got a 33% red zone target share. He scored 3 touchdowns over the first 2 weeks. It's between him and Mike Evans who gets the most targets, and he's making the most of them. Evans is still 50%. He's still the highest target share in the red zone, but I think Egbuka is going to overtake him because he is cashing in on these opportunities. And I got this at plus 1027. All of these guys should easily score today. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, so this would have been a perfect one for the Ghost Leg, which I hope they bring back next week or eventually.
Well, they did it on Thursday, which is why I think they didn't do it today.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Because they are going to monitor Egbuka's snaps today, but I don't think that necessarily could affect him getting in the end zone because he's clearly one of Baker's top guys. And
if you look at it, the first week the second week when he got a touchdown, he only had 2 catches, but one of them was for a touchdown. So, I mean, he doesn't need a lot of catches for a touchdown. Were you about to say that?
No, I'm shaking my head at Kel right now.
What did I do?
Oh, I got you.
What do you mean? What did I do? Come on, get out of here.
Who is Luke?
Who any of these guys are?
I know Ben Sonata, though.
What?
He's a tight end
Who
for
is
Washington.
that?
This is what they do to me, Rowdy.
I know
This is
both.
what
I know
Taylor
two of
does
the
to me.
three.
Listen, in all fairness, Pat, when that hits, I'm not going to say if. I'm going to say when that hits.
Yeah.
I'm putting Will into it. When that hits, you're going to be a happy man.
He could
Oh,
have
absolutely. But
easily given you the tight end and Ollie Gordon this past week, and you'd have been rich.
Why don't I just throw in Velas Jones while I'm at it? I mean,
Sure.
I couldn't find him or else
That's unreal. Is he not even on the list?
He plays for the
Oh
Saints.
my
If that
goodness.
helps.
Who are these other guys? Who? I'm just gonna bet Velas Jones by himself.
You should do Velas Jones' first touchdown score.
You know what? You said it. Music to my ears. That's been bet. Plus 8,000. Lazard.
To be fair, Pat, when I do this, I grab my phone and I go like this all the way to the bottom. And then
Who is just Lucas Kroll?
Vincent Nutt's tight end for Washington.
Who does he play for? Who does
Vincent Nutt's tight end for Washington.
What? Oh God! Of course.
and Lucas Kroll is with Denver in the Denver game.
You're questioning. You're saying that as if it was a question. You don't even know. Who does Lazard even play
I think
for?
he's with
Jets?
the Jets now.
I was gonna say I have no clue.
Boom.
Whatever.
Parlay Python in the building. We love it. We love it. Parlay, if you want to drop
we need your WNBA picks in the chat.
Yeah, whatever pick you got, man. Let's get them in because we love it every single time. All right, let's go ahead and jump to the next one, I guess, as Pat is trying to find every player on that random parlay that got thrown up. And it looks like it's only scores. And we forgot to animate one thing.
Stupid. Yeah, that was me.
It's okay. No big deal. But yeah, well, you see the first leg there. It's Josh Jacobs. Yeah. Here you go, Pat. Mercury over 37.5.
Love that.
You don't like my
Love
pick?
that. One that makes sense. Well, if your pick hits, I'm $500,000 richer. So
Great. Now I have to see what my odds.
To find the end zone is the first one. That's from Tommy Stats. He's on 11 straight games.
Yeah, 11.
He's on the end zone. So that's easy money. Just go ahead and lock it in, punch it in, forget it. There's your Josh Jacobs for that. And then we have Kenneth Walker. Who had Kenneth Walker?
That was Rowdy.
Rowdy, talk to us about Kenneth
Walker. So, So I also have like Romeo Dobbs. I have Nico Collins, Bijan, and Derrick Henry. And I was like looking at any time like touchdown, like players that I didn't have or games that I didn't have an anytime touchdown score for, and like Kenneth Walker made the most sense to me.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, they're going against the Saints, so you don't really need to say much else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 510. Oh my God, this hits Kel. I'm.
What are your odds? I just have to know now, so I'm depressed.
I did put because I've been good. I 500. It's 520700.
So you put a dollar on it?
I put 10 on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I pull this off the screen real quick, that is the we're going to Vegas bet. So if that hits, Pat, we're having a Vegas penthouse. I will call my host buddy, and he will be very, very thankful that all of us are showing up with $50,000.
I won like 35 out of my 50 college bets, including 4 Texas Techs for some reason.
This man just went instead of forget that 10 spot.
No, sorry, it wasn't. That's on me. That it's not. I over-exaggerated that. It's not 500,000.
Let's go, Lucas Kroll, baby. Let's go.
I was about to say, yeah, because he was sitting here going, "Forget that Alexander Hamilton. We got that Alexander Hamilton."
It's gonna be forget that, but I want.
There's a million things I haven't done, but the next one is Jonathan Taylor. Who wants him?
That's me. Yeah, I'm big on. I mean, it's similarly to Kenneth against the Saints. It's the Colts against the Titans, and I don't see them being able to stop the run as they haven't really been able to. And Taylor is. I don't. Has he scored yet this year? I'm not sure about that.
Yes, he had a receiving touchdown.
Yeah, so he's also like who did we mention? Bijan doesn't have a rushing yet, but I think he gets there today. So I like Taylor against the Titans.
All right. Next we have Bijan, which has already been hit a couple times.
Yeah, that's me. Obviously, like I said, I have him everywhere, and I'm not going to stop. So, I think he scores a minimum of 2 times today. To be completely honest with you, but I'm just being conservative by betting him 19 times.
All right, and then our resident Bears fan, I know he decided to throw this one up.
Yes, so I had to go with Roma Dunze. Recently I was on the podcast for Sports Network, and he gave me a lot of good insight. The Cowboys are without Deron Bland, and right now Trayvon Diggs is questionable for the game, so they might be without both of their starting corners. Last week, Rome went for 128 yards and 2 scores against the Lions. I think that is going to continue this week, especially without starting corners. The Bears' top 50-50 guy is going to be hopefully going against backups. I think he has a great day. He finds the end zone. Roma Dunze at plus 155, so great value.
Love that. And if you put all 5 of these together, you
Pat should have to score. Put all these guys for first touchdowns in a parlay.
You can forget that Alexander Hamilton.
That as good as yesterday was, today might be as bad.
There's a million things you could have done with that, but you're going to waste it on 5 anytime first touchdown.
Rowdy.
Alexander Hamilton.
Rowdy, go ahead.
Well, what are the
5 Pat's about to tell you.
Pat's about to find out real quick.
You're
going to learn today, Rowdy.
320 for Jacobs, they're by themselves. 320 for Jacobs, 360 for Bijan, 320 for Taylor. Who else is it? Okay, Walker. Walker is Jacobs is 320. Walker's 370. Who else do I got? Oh, then Odunze. Oh, yeah, Odunze. And Odunze is plus 1100, so that gets you plus 457. I don't know how to read these. Plus 457. 552. That I'm only going to put a Washington on, but that's one Washington to win 45-76 Washingtons.
So it's plus 457,000 is what you're saying.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I can't read that.
I'm wondering if I should lock in a first touchdown.
Yeah.
Or if I should just take
yeah.
Like the anytime.
You got to do them both, Rowdy. What are we doing here?
Shout out to Joe in the chat. Yes, he is right. I am acting out a little bit, and I still haven't made my $50 free bet. I still haven't made my $50 free bet. I'm still not sure what to do there.
I appreciate your $50 free bet, but can you go to his first comment again? I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, I like it.
Tell your agent I'm reverting your picture back in the opening video. I kid. I took too much work slaving over that. Yeah, that's the.
I'm sorry. She's sorry. She offered to send you cookies.
Oh, I hate this.
Well, if she's willing to do that, Snickerdoodles are my favorite.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah. I'm betting it right now.
But let's go ahead and jump to the next one, and it is the same name game. The same name game. If you don't know what the same name game is, AJ.
Let's go. AJ, you know, and you're gonna love this one, Siege. I know you will.
Oh,
there it is.
Both of them. Interesting.
AJ Brown and AJ Dillon to score a macadamia nut. What?
Listen,
awesome
don't hate on a
comment.
good macadamia nut cookie. I just throwing that out there, Joe. Don't hate
What
on
an unreal comment.
Don't
Joe,
hate on
don't make me post. Don't make me post the picture. Don't make me post my famous picture for you today.
Oh,
I might have to. But yeah, AJ Brown, AJ Dillon. So obviously Brown is like the not, I wouldn't say sure thing, but the more likely outcome. And then Dillon, I mean, CJ, maybe you could touch on this quickly. I know obviously he's the clear number 2 behind Saquon, but I mean, in close yardage situation, the dude's a bowling ball.
Yeah.
It could happen. Like I could see plus 5,000. I could bet you know.
I know for
happen.
sure that the Eagles are going to try to get AJ Brown the ball early and often in the game because everybody in their right mind is sick and tired of seeing. Well, especially in that locker room, is sick and tired of hearing that Jalen Hurts only has 101 yards passing, and they get the win versus the Chiefs territory and a bad pick. And it really wasn't even. It wasn't Patrick Mahomes' fault, but it was still a bad pick. Those are the 2 reasons they lost that game. It wasn't for the fact that the Eagles used the tush push and there was false starts or whatever the crap. It doesn't matter. It's still in the game. Get over it. But yeah, I agree with you. AJ Dillon can find the end zone. I feel like both AJs could definitely find the end zone. Just depends. Like they're going to give it to Saquon, and they're going to get it done. So yeah, I mean, AJ Dillon can also score from 10 yards out too if he's down there. The only thing that scares me is the fact that it could be also. But yeah, no, I'm there. I'm with you. Picking up what you put down.
All right, next. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so like if no one guesses it right, should I post it at 12 and then?
Yes, I would. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. And the next is hello. My name.
Yeah, sorry.
My name, as well as these guys, is Patrick. Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Patrick, and so are these guys. I've got Patrick Mahomes and Patrick. I know he goes by Pat, but so do I. Patrick Freiermuth. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. That's like literally. My thought was like, oh, please don't be something weird. Not that Patrice is a weird name. Just shout out Patrice Bergeron of the worlds. Anyway, Patrick Freiermuth, 23.75. I got that at, and I'm honestly kind of shocked. It's that much less than the AJ bet. But yeah, that's what I got today. I also have a couple other Patricks. I just want to drop. Should I drop them now or should I wait for the tabletop?
You wait for the tabletop. Let's do the smart thing.
Okay, no problem.
Tabletop. Yeah,
no problem. But yeah, if you want to ride the same name game, it's 1-3 on the season. I'm hoping to at least hit one of these, and then if you do, you're looking pretty for the rest of the day. So let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun for indeed. Let's have a good time at the same name game, and everybody else. Also, yes, we would love more bets in the chat. So anybody that drops a bet in the chat will get thrown up.
I would love more comments, but just bring them on. I don't care.
Yeah, bring them in. Bring them on.
I'll
pack it up.
Begin.
Let me go ahead and go to this because I'm pretty sure. Yes, we are at that point in time, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the final of the segments.
No.
And we're at the final of the segments.
Yeah, we're getting ready.
And it is green. It is soft. It is plushy. It is the tabletop. Boom.
Oh, wow.
That was a 3-pack of points. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No. Don't
we
tell
have
me
a
this
guest,
is
ladies and gentlemen.
No way.
We have a guest.
No way.
It is Sir Joe.
What's good, boys? Long time no see.
Joe. How are you, my good man?
CJ, little 7-9 last Sunday, dude. How are you?
Hey there. Hey now, bud. Hey now. We gotta tee him up sooner rather than later.
Hey, dude, I just got 2 better plans, but I got 2 picks before I get out of here. First pick, dude, go Pats money line today. Everybody on the Steelers is fucking hurt. Their defensive line, their defense has, I think they have 5 starters out. And the second one, dude, it's crazy. I don't care. They're literally the worst team ever, dude. Give me Panthers plus 5.5, and I'm going to double down on Panthers money line today. I'm not impressed with the Falcons.
Wow.
I think there's a bunch of money to be made in that game. I'm pretty sure I heard one of you guys pick against this game like 2 minutes ago. I don't care, dude. I think I like what I saw of the Panthers today. Yeah, that's what I got today, boys.
Wow. What a I mean, hey man, like I'm not against you.
Oh, dude, Bryce Young, 200 plus passing yards on the screen right now, dude. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, that was part of the nugget. Did you see the nugget of the day? Were you in yet?
No, I had to. All right, so every time you use something now, you gotta sign into that. Somehow I had to sign into fucking YouTube through Twitter on StreamYard. Who knows, dude? I probably had to put in some kind of payment info. I'm probably paying by the minute. Fucking Elon's getting it. But no, I didn't see the nugget of the day.
You need to go back in text and watch the part that's nugget of the day and see the amazing graphic that I put together for Tommy.
Excellent day. Well, boys, like I said, I have to go to brunch literally 2 minutes ago. I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely.
This show is so fun to watch. The Sunday iteration
Love you,
is
bro.
definitely the best, boys.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, brother. Love you.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's such a good time getting Joey vibes in. But yes, Tommy stats. His 2 nuggets of the day with a little bit of extra sprinkling here. He likes CeeDee Lamb versus that Bears defense. The Bears aren't you without your top corner as well?
Yes,
Cal?
we have the local YMCA playing corner.
Nice.
Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it fair. You can have a Dory Jackson for cheap. Everybody's big on the Bijan here. So I'm literally getting direct messages through Twitter from Joe right now. And he's cracking me up. But yes, CeeDee Lamb and Bijan for a touchdown. We all like Bijan to score versus that Panthers team. Joe probably would like the score, but he just thinks the Panthers are going to get the job done, which I can't hate on. They're young, scrappy, and hungry.
Yeah. What is with all the Hamilton
listen, dog.
Listen,
this is my life, and it's now or never. We ain't gonna live forever.
gosh,
so we're getting into this, but he also has Bryce Young and Patrick Mahomes to both go over 200 passing yards. He said he's not going with the passing touchdowns like he did last week, but he's rocking this Bryce Young and Patrick Mahomes. He's loving every second of that. So that's Tommy's stats at the tabletop. Thank you, Tommy, for sending those in and for giving me explanations so I didn't sound like an idiot while doing this. So that's BetSlips. What you got today, Duke?
All righty. Yes, there is still baseball on, so I'll roll through that. I like this guy Connolly early for the Red Sox. 6+. I think hopefully Tommy would approve. He'd probably like a little less, but I'm going a little bit more risky. As you can see with the odds, it seems like it's a decent play. I like Logan Gilbert. I know it's Rob's guy. 7+ minus 117. I think that's a safe one. Another one of Rob's 3. And then in the Phillies and Diamondbacks, I like Rodriguez and Suarez, both 5+ at just near 2-1. Bryce Parlay is rolling on until at least the end of the season. Probably the playoffs, actually. Just to get a hit today, because I got a bunch of other bets, as you can see, minus 119. And then the Cardinals Parlay, which actually hit yesterday, by the way, plus 206. I've got Burleson and Herrera both to get a hit, and Liberatore 4+ Ks as the Cardinals limp their way to the end of the season. I'm just hoping they can finish 500, which is just sad that that's the state of affairs we're in. But anyway, speaking of better affairs, that's football, baby. Let's go. Love football. I got a couple fun ones on here. So my first one, as you can see there, is all teams in the 1 o'clock games to have at least one field goal. Got that at plus. I got 20-1. Fun bet. You're rooting for some stops and within 30 yards for some easy field goals. It hit at a decent rate last year, and with the odds that it's at, if you hit it a couple times, you're going to be in the money. So it's one of my favorite bets to do. I thought I'd throw it on there. I got a 1 o'clock teaser, so I brought the Packers down to 2.5 against the Browns. I brought the Raiders up to 8.5 against the Commanders, and then I brought the Bucks down to a pick 'em with the Jets, and I got that at plus 140. A little 6-point teaser action. The next one, shout out to Benny. Benny. He had Stroud and Herbert 10 plus rushing yards. DraftKings wouldn't let me do that, and I couldn't get it on Fanatics either. And then Christian McCaffrey 15 plus receiving, which is probably the easiest leg of this. But then obviously just 15 yards for both Stroud and Herbert rushing. Got that plus almost 2-1. I think that's a great bet. We talked about it, Dallas, Chicago. If this game doesn't go over 49.5, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little worried because everybody's on that, but it's too juicy not to take. Even 50.5, I think I saw a lot of people got it at. I almost added this to the teaser. Teasers is never to cross the 0. So if you did a 6-point teaser with this would have been plus. It's just like it's a kind of rule when it comes to that. So I just decided to take them by themselves, 5.5. And then my best bet is going to be Kansas City. I don't know how this line is, maybe because they're 0-2. I have no idea how the Kansas City is, and on the road, I guess, but like, how is Kansas City only 6-point favorites against the Giants? I have no idea. So hopefully it's not a rat line. Hopefully, part of me wants the Kansas City to lose, so it's just kind of betting from a happiness. But
I will tell you the amount of people I've seen picking the Giants to win this game is absolutely insane.
I just don't get it. I hand out the accountability if I'm wrong, but I just don't understand how it's 6. They're still the freaking Chiefs.
I'll feel bad because I'll lose some bets and you'll lose a bet, but I would love every second of it. I'm not gonna lie.
So lose that I'm happy, and then I decided to throw I like the AJ name game so much I threw it on my table. So I'm hoping that hits. But that's all I got on for my stuff, gentlemen. Hopefully we win some bets.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's get to the next guy. It's the parlay guy. Talk to us.
Common theme here, Bijan Robinson. But so I got Bijan Robinson 70 plus rushing yards. In week 2, he had 143 yards rushing versus the Vikings defense, which is a much better defense than he's facing today. The Panthers gave up 123 rushing in week 1. They gave up 83 in week 2, but it was more of a throwing game. That script wasn't set up for running, and they still gave up 83. Bijan averages around 20 carries a game. He averages 4.9 yards a carry. If you do the math, that's about 98 yards that he should get. So I'm giving us a 28-yard cushion. Jonathan Taylor, 70 plus rushing yards. He went 18 for 71 in week 1, 25 for 165 in week 2. He also averages somewhere around 20 to 22 carries. I just did 20 to make it even. 5.5 average yard per carry. That's 110 yards if he hits the 20-yard carries. Christian McCaffrey, 4 receptions. This is a layup. He had 10 targets, 9 catches week 1. And then Mac Jones, you're like, oh, it's a drop-off. He had 7 targets, 6 receptions week 2. He's going to get a ton of receptions. He is QB-proof. He's the one guy that it doesn't matter. They're going to throw him the ball because they need help, and everybody else is hurt outside of Parasol. And then CeeDee Lamb, 6 plus receptions. He had 13 targets for 7 catches in week 1, 11 targets, 9 catches week 2. The Bears secondary is banged up. As Kel said, they have the local YMCA trying to cover CeeDee Lamb today. I think he has someone in the neighborhood of 14 targets and 10 catches today. So this 6 catches is easy, and I got this at plus 356, which I thought was a pretty good line for this because I feel really good about that parlay. The second one is another touchdown parlay. I already went over Bijan. I don't need to talk about him. CeeDee Lamb, we've all talked about it. He's due. He hasn't scored in the first 2 weeks. I think they're going to put an emphasis on targeting him even more in the red zone, and there's nobody that can stop him on that defense. And then Jonathan Taylor, I think, gets in the end zone. They're playing the Titans. The Titans are not good. And, I don't know what they're doing in the red zone by running Daniel Jones as much as they are. Like, they're trying to make Daniel Jones into Jalen Hurts or something. He had like 7 quarterback sneaks inside the red zone last week. It was insane. But I think that they learned from their lesson because he got shut down on 6 of those 7. He did get in once, but I think they learned from their lesson and move on. This third one, if you're on Fanatics, this was a boost that Fanatics offered, and I thought it was crazy good for the odds that you're getting. Malik Neighbors, 40 plus receiving yards, which I think it's a given, but he had 71. So I think he gets this easily. He probably gets this in one catch, to be completely honest with you, in this game. And then Travis Kelce, 40-plus yards. He had two receptions for 47 yards in week 1, 4 catches for 61 yards in week 2. And he's going against the Giants defense that just got shredded last week through the air. I think he easily cruises to 40. And then went from minus 150 to plus 130 on Fanatics. So I like the money line that we're getting that, so I threw it on here. And then my best bet of the day is Jalen Hurts under 26.5 pass attempts. This is a run-first team, and if you look at the history of Jalen Hurts, he's only hit this. He's not hit this number 14 of his last 20 going back to last year, including the playoffs. He hasn't hit in the playoffs, and he only hit it 4 times in the regular season last year. They just don't throw the ball that much, and I don't see this game script going to where he needs to air it out. So I think that they're going to be able to control the game on the ground, and he doesn't get to this 26.5 pass attempts, and I got this at minus 103, so pretty much even money. And I think that's everything.
Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. I actually do like the Jalen Hurts under because I think they'll get up early.
Where did you find the
It's on Fanatics. If you go to NFL, it's at the top.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds good. Shall we get to the next cat? And I want to say it is Kill Dog. See next slide. What? We'll figure that out here in a minute.
That was all the bets that he had.
Oh,
okay. Well, I'll look.
Okay.
I'll look.
Well, for starters, I got Bucks minus 6.5, and Mike Evans to get a touchdown, and Baker Mayfield over 200 yards on the day. Jets have no Justin Fields. They have a depleted lineup, and they have Tyrod Taylor as their starting quarterback. Not hating on Tyrod, but there's a reason he's been a backup for so many years. I just don't see him making this close or a game. I think Bucks 200 is an easy number for him to surpass. And Mike Evans, he's a red zone threat every time he goes down there. I easily see him hitting pay dirt today, and at plus 300, I love that value. Moving on, I feel like a trader doing this one, but I have CeeDee Lamb 100-plus yards and a touchdown. His line is at 82.5. You're getting good value at 82.5, but he has already hit 100-plus in both his first games. And like we've been saying, he is facing the local YMCA of Chicago, Illinois. So 100-plus yards and a score after they gave up, 115 and 3 scores to Amon-Ra St. Brown last week. CeeDee Lamb, I'm taking that all day. Next, no DeRon Bland, no Trayvon Diggs, and he went 128 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. You can bump this up if you want, but the value at 63 is perfectly fine for me. Plus, as you will see on the records, I just need wins. So I want is a triple. I got Daniel Jones, 213 plus yards, 1 passing touchdown, and the Colts money line. He has hit 250 plus in his first 2 weeks, and the Titans are bad. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. So I see the Colts just keep rolling today, and at plus 175, you're getting great value on that with the Panthers, but Panthers just don't impress me. So the 4.5 works. And then after Panthers gave up 143 yards to ETN 2 weeks ago. I think Bijan can surpass 81. Like, to me, he is a better back in every facet of the game. So 81 for Bijan. Just give me that all damn day.
Absolutely. Big fan. All those bets there, Pat. Or excuse me, Kel. Pat. Yeah, you saw it. Never mind. We're good. I just realized you saw what I did. The words mixing through. Kel. Yeah,
what is happening right now?
Sorry. The private chat is blowing. But let's now you understand why I said. Yeah, you're good. But yes, big fan of that. And the C next slide is referring to the man, the myth, the legend that is to your left, all right, as you're watching. Yes, it's that man. Let's go ahead and see that slide. Rowdy's best bet of the day. What you got, man?
So I got under. I expect this game to be low scoring. Like both these defenses are like so good. Like the offenses are good, but I'm expecting like a defensive game. And then I crafted this. Crafted this anytime a touchdown lane with someone named like Ron Mux. He's a huge part of the Booking Sports community. It's Nico Collins. Nico Collins, Romeo Dobbs, Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry, all to score touchdown plus 1075.
Okay. Yeah.
Love that. I put that in.
There you go.
Like I locked this in like Thursday. Thursday night after the Bills game went over.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the. I mean, the logic for the Broncos Chargers is definitely there, and then I love that touchdown parlay. Like I said, I bet it right away.
Big fan.
I'm riding with Rowdy.
Absolutely. Big fan of what we got. And I'm going to the last slide, which is myself. I've got a money line triple. So this is a parlay.
Cool.
I've thought about going for the Birds, but decided to throw Chargers instead on this bad boy. So I'm going Falcons money line, Eagles money line, Chargers money line. So yeah, that's where I'm going with the week, and it paid dividends, and I decided I'm going to go with the Birds again, but throwing a charger. And BT Dubs, the Chargers I'm pretty sure they're the only team in the NFL that isn't like actually personified. To be clear, like it's not an animate object that it could be called. Think about it. I'm pretty sure every other team has like a direct link to something, right?
And I was gonna say my iPhone charger, sure, but you know.
Yeah, like it actually has
an
a way
agreement
for itself, right?
Yeah. Not an animal or a
person.
Well, no, the Jets.
Oh yeah, the Jets. Yeah. All right. So there's two.
Yeah. There's some funny ones though.
I think that's it though. Commander. I mean, it could be a thing, right?
Pirates.
Yeah. Right. So all of them
think about that
for the Jets and the Chargers. So I went with that. Maybe if I do a Jets Chargers, it'll be the inanimate object money line. But we go Falcons, Eagles, Chargers here plus 277. Big fan of those three. Yes, baseball's not over, and so I'm going to keep the performance doubles as the PD King. I have to. So I've got Andrew Abbott and the Reds money line. Yes, I know, Kel, that is against your Cubs. But the Cubs really have nothing to play for because I think the magic number for the division for the Brewers is 1 now. I want to say it's 1. If a win by the Brewers or a Cubs loss and they're done, there's a week left in the season. There's no way it's happening. The Reds are fighting for the third wild card spot, so the Cubs have nothing to play for really because they're probably winning the first wild card, so they're going to host the second wild card winner. But the Reds have everything to play for as they're trying to get in. So I have a feeling Abbott comes out playing really well at home again versus that Cubs team and gets the job done today. And then the Phillies are trying to catch the Brewers for the number 1 seed in the National League. So, and Ranger Suarez has been elite outside of 3 games early. Ever since Wheeler's injury, he has a sub-1 ERA. So I'm going to take Suarez 5+ Ks and the Phillies money line today versus Arizona at 4:10 today Eastern if you're watching that one. So if you don't like any of the afternoon football games, go ahead and tune into that because Suarez is probably going to be surgical today versus those Diamondbacks who are not as good versus left-handed pitching as they are versus right-handed pitching in the year. Now let's get back to football. I've got rushing yard parlay. All 3 of these guys are yeah, you're good. No worries, Rowdy. All 3 of these guys are getting 90+ rushing yards each, and that's Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, and Bucky Irving. All 3 of them I like to get over 90 yards rushing today because they're all facing defenses that have been carved up on the ground. So let me get all of them to get 90+, and you're getting that at 866. So hopefully that hits for you. And then last, I have an anytime touchdown parlay. I've got Saquon, I've got Bijan, I've got CeeDee, and I've got Kelsey. all 4 of them. Bijan 4 touchdowns in matchups versus Carolina last year. And he's scored in 3 of the 4 games versus the Panthers since he got into the league. So big fan of that one. CD, again, I've already talked about it. He's going up against a backup corner with the Bears. So I have a feeling he's going to find the end zone today. Dak's going to try to force feed him the ball. Bijan, I think we've been talked about, ad nauseum today. So I really don't need to discuss that. But Travis Kelce has shown he can be dominant throughout 2 weeks. So even because they're without Xavier Worthy, Patrick Mahomes is going to go to his old trusty self, and he's going to take Travis Kelce here. So all 4 of them to score anytime today is a little over 10-1. So go ahead and lock it in. Forget it because it's going to hit. Yeah, and if he doesn't drop the ball, it's a touchdown last week too. So I'm very thankful for that drop, by the way.
Oh, hey, so how many touchdowns do y'all think there are going to be total today, like throughout all the games? Because I saw that the line is at over under 68.5.
I would go over. There's a lot of lopsided games today, and I just see that like the Falcons could put up 5 touchdowns by themselves. Like the Cowboys game is going to have a ton of touchdowns in it. I see the line somewhere around 76-ish.
Ooh, wow. I like that.
Yeah, take the over.
Like if I could use DraftKings, I would lock that in so fast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Texas, right, Rowdy?
Yeah.
Yeah. What sports books are offered in Texas? I don't even know.
All of them.
No, not DraftKings.
Well, there's Flip.
No, so
I think all the Pick'ems ones are there.
There's so many, but most of them are like player props.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think like Chalkboard and Prize Picks and all of them are the ones that you have to use there.
Chalkboard,
if you want a good laugh, actually, Connecticut, it might be Connecticut or it's New Hampshire and Massachusetts. So in New Hampshire, you're only allowed DraftKings. However, there is a casino that is right on the border of New Hampshire and Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, you can use pretty much every sport book, but New Hampshire, it's just DraftKings. The casino actually, like the grounds of the casino lie within New Hampshire. It's an old shopping mall that literally sits on the border of New Hampshire and Massachusetts. If you are inside the casino, you can only use DraftKings. If you want to make a bet on FanDuel or Caesars or whatever sport book that you choose, all you have to do is walk out into the parking lot about 50 yards, and then you can make a bet wherever you want because you're in Massachusetts instead of inside of New Hampshire. The only reason I know that is because my buddy from Long Island is taking a job at that casino, and he literally told me that. And he's like, yeah, so if you ever want to bet on FanDuel and you're up here at my casino, just walk out into the parking lot for about 50 yards. You can make whatever bet you want and then just walk right back into the sport book.
That's wild. I love it.
So we're there. I want to give a clap up for everybody here. We have 1,300 in the stream right now. I want to clap it up, and I'm gonna make the shameless plug right now. Follow Rowdy, follow us, follow Better Benny, who's been in there, follow Parlay Python, who has dropped some comments. This is where you're going to get all the great tips that you need to make great things happen for you and get you the winners that you're looking to get. Because that's what it comes down to. That's what we're all about, is giving you the hot tips to help your bet slips. I know we're going to say that in a little bit here. Does anybody have last calls before I throw up the records?
Oh yes. Oh, go ahead, Cal. You had your hand up first.
My last call is, can you show the comment that came in from Jen?
If I can. Oh, there it is.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Anyone? No,
yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
to be
as long as the whole my earrings bets hit, then I don't really care.
To be very clear, Jen, you beat me because of a fumble.
Yeah, we're going to war.
She doesn't care about the semantics.
Yeah, we're going to war.
It's unfair. It was a very hard fought game that I lost because of
Hold on, Pat. before you rattle off your 47 bets, let me just read my one. And then you can
No,
go.
no, it's just the name games. I had
Oh,
47 yesterday.
Let me
you
just
very
read
much.
off one parlay and you can go, okay? All right, guys. There's over 1,300 people in here. If everybody bets $1 on this, we can break a sport book. So just pick one. Let's break them. We're going Jamar Chase over 100 yards, Brock Bowers 100 plus yards, Devontae Adams 100 plus yards, and Nico Collins 100 plus yards. It's plus 38,597. I bet 5 to
Jeez.
win $1,934, and all of these are games are pass scripts. So I see a script for all of these to hit. Is it a long shot? Yeah, that's why it's plus 38,597. But you
Yes,
know,
Jen.
throw a buck on it and see what happens.
I prefer a nice Pinot or you know what? Actually, if you're gonna get me a steak too, Jen, because you're that type of broad and we love you for it, I would like a nice cab to go with that. Either way, your choice. Your husband won't care that we're going out to dinner. To be clear,
Not
but
at
yes, I
all.
would love someone. Yeah, you don't care. You'll actually join us. Let's not lie to ourselves. Three's a crowd except for us.
Oh, hey yo, should I start?
Don't you do that to me. It comes out of a bottle or nothing, Jen.
Hey yo, should I start Kyler Murray or should I start Jordan Love? For this week in my Dynasty league.
All right, give me
Love.
1 second. Who'd you say?
Kyler Murray or Jordan Love. And also interceptions. I think are -3, and then like pick six is like -5. I think.
Okay, so I have Kyler Murray ranked 11th in my quarterback rankings, and I have Jordan Love at 13. And the only reason why I have Love a little bit lower is because I think that'll just be a lower scoring game. I feel like San Francisco's defense isn't nearly as good as it used to be. So that's the reason why I would say Kyler Murray. That's just me, because I feel like it's going to be more of a shootout in that divisional matchup as compared to the Packers versus that.
Well, I also have Marvin Jr. So I was at Kyler and and Marvin together.
Yeah, I mean you can always go for the stack there, but I have Kyler Murray ranked slightly higher than Jordan Love. That's it. That's all I got. Pat, are you ready to make your bets, my man? All right.
Yeah, I know there might be some noise in the background. So sorry
There's
about that.
definitely some noise in the
quick. Yeah, we got food being made. Yeah, mother-in-law's. Anyway, we've got Tim Patrick, Pat Fryermuth. If you want to have some fun, 8,700. You've got Pat Mahomes and Tim Patrick, 7,100. I did Pat Mahomes and Denver defense to score a touchdown because of Mr. Surtain, Patrick Surtain. And then my only other one was the McCaffrey brothers, Luke and Christian, score a touchdown today at 23.88.
Pat, I got one more bet for you. I want Tyrod Taylor first touchdown.
Who does he even play for?
The Jets. He's the starting quarterback for the Jets. I also like Carson Wentz to throw 2+ touchdowns today. If you want to add that to that same.
Oh, come on, man! All right, whatever.
Wait, what are those odds at?
I don't know, but it's enough. It's enough to throw it in there. Any more ridiculous bets before we get out? I do have one.
No. I gotta go.
No, I actually have a legitimate bet for you, Pat. I know Kel normally hits us with an under of the day. He didn't have that today, but I'm going to give us an over of the day, and the over of the day should be over 47.5 for the Bears and Cowboys today. It's at 47.5. I don't know. Like this game's going to be wild. Like I could see 60 points getting scored in this bad boy. I'm just giving you the regular over. I just like the over today for that game. Just the over. I'm not asking you to go crazy. I'm not asking you to go hog wild. Just give me the over in the Bears Cowboys.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
By the way, Tyrod first touchdown is plus 1,500.
And
I got
Carson,
25.
I'm about
25
to put.
is even better.
Oh wait,
I'm about to find Carson Wentz's two plus touchdowns today. By the way.
Wow.
Where is he?
I never thought I'd see the day where a big boat be coming my way. Believe me when I say.
Right.
I mean, 2+ touchdowns for Carson's only plus 126. It's not that bad.
I got 128.
There you go. I'm sorry, Rowdy.
Oh wait, do y'all know if like Amika is playing for Tampa Bay or
Amika Mbuka? I do not know.
I
have not seen that he's been out.
He is playing. From what I understand, he's on a limited account, but he's still playing.
Okay.
Would you still start him as like one of your flexes?
What are
Who's your
other
other options? Jinx, you owe me a soda.
I'm trying to remember which league I have him in because I'm in so many.
You and me both, Rowdy.
I'm only in 3, and yet I'm 2-0 in 2 of them, and I am 0-2 in ours. You gotta love it.
In my vampire league, so I have 3 so I have Nico Collins. Oh wait, I need to wait, do I need to take out JSN? Because I know he's questionable.
I haven't seen an update. The last I heard he was playing, but I haven't seen an update since then.
And then I have Cooper Cup, Amika, and then other flexes. I have Najee. I have Stevenson, Brian Robinson, Wilson from Arizona, Hollywood Brown, and Douglas.
So Ibuka's ranked over pretty much every single person that you've been saying, but if he's on a snap count, it all depends. Do you need a floor, or do you need a guy that can go way up? Because if you need somebody that's a floor, like if you're projected to win right now, I would stick with Ibuka. If you're projected to lose, I would go with a guy who's going to get more reps. That's the difference you have to make right now.
Yeah, I am projected to win.
The last update, by the way, JSN is expected to play. So I would go with Collins, JSN, and Ibuka.
Fair enough. There you go. Thank you everybody for jumping in. As there's the records, so hopefully everybody moves up. If Kel goes undefeated today, he is on the left side. We have done the math. He is on the left side if he goes undefeated today. So let's pray for Kel to get to the left side. Let's pray for all of us to stay on the left that are here as well, because I would love to see just Parker Rico Suave on the right, and then I'd tell him, hey, listen, you could be on the left. You just made more bets. But it's okay. Thank you for jumping in on this. All 1,600 of you, we would appreciate a follow at Just the BetSlips, follow at The Rowdy Rhymes, follow at Better Benny, and follow at Parlay Python. And that's where you're going to get the stuff that we give you every single day. Every day, we promise you one thing and one thing only on these lives, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your BetSlips. All right, Benny, not Benny, excuse me, Rowdy, I want you to give your saying on what we need to do every single day, too.
Let's get that money.
That's right. Yeah. Responsibly go and chase that bag, everybody, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet!